Good morning, Sarah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's your day going?
Pretty good.
That's great. That's great. So how old are you, Sarah?
I'm 27.
27? Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Philly.
Okay. What brings you out here to Kensington?
I kind of got left out here. I got out of jail. I was supposed to go to a recovery house, in Kensington. And my dad said he'd be right back and never came back.
Dad said he'll be right back and never came back.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a crazy, crazy story.
Not really.
Why would your dad leave you out here?
I mean, he used to sell, so I don't hold it against him. Like,
oh, okay.
You know, like, addict behavior. I don't hold it against them.
Right. So, what started your drug addiction?
I was around 10, and I got diagnosed with lupus.
Say that again?
I got diagnosed with lupus.
Lupus?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not so good. I'm fortunate. Trust me, I'm not in a bad state at all. But yeah, pretty much I started using like pills and stuff like that, pain management. By the age of 15, I was doing dope to switch over. It was very easily accessible because, again, my whole family uses. My brother was like the only one that didn't up until a couple years ago. So.
Oh, God. So young.
Yeah, but you know, everybody has their shit. It was still at the end of the day my choice. There's people who have families like that don't use. You know?
Would you say you never had a shot out here?
Everybody has a shot. This is my choice.
It's your choice.
I still have a shot. I'm young. Like,
you have any clean time?
only when I do jail.
Say that again?
Only when I do jail.
Do jail? So what's your longest clean time? Your longest jail span, I guess.
2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah. I was jaywalking on Bowden up in Somerset and got arrested by a horse cop.
A horse?
Real shit. Wow. That spiraled into manufacturing and selling possession with intent to deliver over 3 bags of dope and 5 empty crack vials. And $237, which only 126 popped up.
I guess you had a warrant out for your arrest then.
No, it's my first case.
Huh?
First case. And yes, he did also charge me with jaywalking.
The drugs done ruin your record.
No, I did. I stole a trumpet. That's what started, like, this whole spiral out of control thing.
You did what?
That was my first case, but, in Bucks County, I stole a trumpet, which caught up with me later. Yes, just a trumpet. I've been on 1 year probation since I've been 17 for a trumpet.
Are you into music at all, or?
No, it was more of a, I mean, I am, but it's more of a, kind of vengeance type thing.
Vengeance type thing?
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
When I was younger, my stepdad and my stepbrother touched me for a really long time, and my mom just kind of let it happen because she's an addict and she was getting drugs and shit. So I snapped one day and I tried to leave because she was trying to say that, like, I'm stealing her man, and I was already working and shit like that, so she was holding my checks, and I tried to leave. He got mad and broke my phone.
The guy broke your phone?
Yes, which like got me and my
your
real
mother's
dad.
boyfriend.
Yeah, which got me and my real dad into a huge thing because he was on like a you're irresponsible type thing.
What?
And then he broke the phone that he bought, and it was like $300 something. And it's how long this was, like the Galaxy Cores and shit. And he was pissed, but he wasn't pissed that I said that. He was like mad at me, so much so That happened when I was like 17, and I did not talk to my dad till I was almost 20. That's how like he really like fucked shit up. So I got mad. Hell yeah, I did.
Everything spiraled out of control.
And you take what I love, I take what you love. So
you should have gotten the authorities involved.
I did.
You did?
A long time.
Did they take this man down at all?
No, actually I owe him $5,000.
What?
Yeah, this has been a thing that's been going on since like school. They knew stuff was wrong, but I don't know, they don't really care. And I wasn't gonna make it a huge thing. Like, it's better to be there than to not be there. They were all I had. My family's all I got.
I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry you had such a traumatic childhood.
Oh no, like really, like I made amends with everybody. Like, we're all cool. Like, shit happens, yo. People get wrapped up in their addiction. I'm not making excuses, I'm just saying I understand.
Sarah, you have a big heart. You know that?
Of course.
You have a big heart. I don't know if anybody ever told you that.
People need that.
What's your favorite quality in yourself?
Resilience.
Resilience. You've always fought and back, huh?
Yeah. Always.
So what's your trials and tribulations like out here in Kensington? You ever had anybody attack you? You ever been victimized?
I just got stabbed saving a little girl.
Saving a little girl?
Yeah, a week ago. And then yesterday, my friend Chris gets all stabbed up, which is why I'm just in this dress, and girl just gave me pants. I was literally wearing this all night. Because he was like really badly bleeding to death. Like, and the cops just didn't take it seriously. So, pretty much what I deal with on a regular daily basis.
I applaud you for being a superwoman. But do you ever get tired of this lifestyle?
All the time. All the time. Like, yeah.
Okay. That's good. Back to saving a little girl. How did that occur?
I was sitting, I'm not gonna do like street names or anything, but I was up a little bit towards Broad Street. And it was like 12 o'clock at night, so like, why this John had her kid out at 12 o'clock at night and the little girl's like 3 years old is beyond me.
Oh my God.
But, and where she was is also a mystery.
Right.
But I was like, this dude was all wetted up, and I'm like, they were beating him with everything. They had pipes,
PCP?
they had signs, right. And he was just eating it. And then out of nowhere, he starts taking off one direction. We think he's going. No.
Right.
He starts running up. First off, so you guys get like a mental picture. Terry Crews looking bull, like big as fuck, like walking around. And on top of that, he also like the fucking like town da da da.
The black guy off of white chicks.
Yes, except like even like real like when he's not all wetted up, he still seems like he wetted up. Like, and so he got like all this like strength. It's like wet strength, retard strength, and it's just all strengthened together, yo. And he's coming after me. And then I saw the little girl, and he like kind of pivots, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, no, move. And the mom goes, and she just started rolling, yo. I'm like, what the hell? So I go like this just to grab her. I didn't mean to jump in front of her or nothing. I meant just to grab her. Ain't nobody was trying to. What do I look like jumping in front of knives and shit? No, I am not Superwoman. But so the bull goes, yo, she just got stabbed. Get the gat. So I hear, boom, boom, boom. He's down. Or so you think, yo. He jumps up and goes, my turn, and starts running with a bullet in his ass cheek. I was like, So I pieced out in the other direction. I didn't know I got stabbed at that point. So I'm checking, and then some kid was like, yo, you got stabbed. And I was like, and I'm looking because I didn't feel it. But then when he said it, I was like, ooh. And I went to go look. This shit was like out to here, dumbass deep. And that's when I became like pussy fried rice. I was like, nope. I do not do that. I do not do blood. I do not do open wounds. I don't do like, no. So anyways, I had to walk my ass over to Temple because supposedly their ambulance service doesn't work.
What? I'm so happy you're here to tell your story. You have to walk?
Yeah, as if my ass don't walking up.
And no authorities ever came? Nobody knows about this?
Oh, no, they came to like drive by and look because they heard gunshots. And then don't even ask what happened to that dude. He ran towards the F.
Ran towards the F with a bullet in
his ass cheek.
There's some wild things that going on here. Huh?
Oh, just so you guys know, me and the little girl had on, we put our hoodies on, black hoodies. The bull who had attacked him with the pipe had a black hoodie. He thought we were the bull. Because of the wet.
Right. Okay. Now, what's your drug of choice?
I mean, I'm like a human garbage can. I've been doing a little bit of everything lately.
Everything lately?
Sometimes I don't have like, I mean, I always have a choice, but I mean, it's probably no secret what I do to get money. So, because of that, sometimes like I have, like I don't like smoking crack, but I smoke crack a freaking lot. I don't like smoking crack, but I smoke it a lot because sometimes like they won't pay me if I don't smoke it. Like that's like their, don't ask why, I have no idea. But they turn it on. And I'll turn me on. But
turns you on?
No, it does not turn me on. Ain't nothing cute about a crackhead. But I like I do fentanyl. I don't even really like it. I smoke it mostly. I switch to smoking.
How do you acquire your money for your drug again? I'm sorry, you said a secret?
No, it wasn't no secret. I prostitute.
Prostitute. How much do you make a day off of, prostitute?
It all depends. It depends on how much you really want to do, how much effort you put into it. The nicer you dress, the better you look. I probably like, I know I get paid not much more at the fuck off, but I don't have like holes in my body. I don't have bruises. Like I put my weight back on. Like I might be one of the more chunkier girls out here. That counts for shit. And when I realized that, that's why I stayed smoking. That shit matters. I'm gonna be out here. I'm already not doing shit right.
Right.
Like, and so I might as well not do it right the right way.
Are you homeless?
Super homeless. But I mean, my friends, I'm fortunate to have like friends that can break into CVS's and Rite Aids and Abandos and country clubs, and so.
Not a booster.
No, we don't boost. We break into places and they graffiti. But they, like, we're all homeless, so this place is for shelter,
Right. Abandoned places.
Yeah, mostly like stores, department stores, stuff like that.
What's the worst thing you ever done to acquire your addiction?
I mean, if giving a blowjob or something like the worst thing I'm doing. I don't steal from stores. I can't. I suck. I caught a conspiracy charge at a Walmart. I didn't even make it to the parking lot. I got charged. That's how bad I suck. So I don't boost, I don't steal from people, like I just, bad karma, there's already too much bad shit going on around here. That's like what I do. Or I DoorDash.
You DoorDash?
Yes.
So you have a car?
No, I bike.
You bike, okay.
Yeah, but shit's stolen every week.
How do you get in touch with your clients? You bike for it?
I mean, I don't really get in touch with my clients. It's like that on DoorDash just pops up. Like
any way to acquire your money, any way to hustle.
Well, there's so many different things to do around here. There's literally a dentist that pays you. Every person I bring in, I get $10 for it. Every tooth I get pulled, it's $5. Cleaning, if I get like impressions, it's $10. Right on Lehigh, right in front of the welfare. You can go to Prevention Point. They have a full TR program. You get $95 when you first sign up and get your shot, $50 3 times a week for 3 months, like, and then $50 once a week for the rest of the 9. The ODAT program, $100 to clean for 2 hours. Like, there's so many different ways. People are just fucking lazy around here.
Okay. You gotta get money for your drug, right?
They literally make it, like, impossible not to. That's what I don't understand.
I see you mentioned prevention point, right?
Yeah.
Why not make an attempt at getting clean besides, you know, going to jail and getting clean? You know you can do it. You went to jail and went through that withdrawal. You can do it on your own.
Yeah, I probably could. I just like getting high. Like, I'm not running from anything. I'm not like, nah, cause my problems are there either way. I just really like getting high. Like, if I could, I would definitely most definitely cut my habit, but still get high when I get like established. Like, I was okay at one point like that, like almost 2 years.
Have you ever had a legal job?
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, I worked in Center City. So.
When did the prostituting start? Like what age?
Not that long ago, like 3 years ago. I lost my virginity really late, so prostituting wasn't even like a thing in my head. I stripped for a really long time.
Okay, you were a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the circumstances you have to endure out here, would you say your life would be a lot different if you never got introduced to the drug?
No. My life was like just as, if not like worse. At least I can be like by myself.
Your story is different from all the others. You know? It's like you never had a fair shot.
No, I did. Everybody, I really truly believe, like, no, everybody can turn it around. Like, they really can. Like, my brother don't do this shit. And he had just smoked up the job and shit. Like, I chose this shit.
You did, but I'm just saying how you was introduced young. You know, not everybody who started drugs had to, like, endure what you had to do as a, you know, childhood tragedy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry to say that. You went through a lot. What do you want to see for yourself?
I don't know.
You want to better yourself? You know, get clean?
Yeah. I want to get off fentanyl.
That's a start.
I smoke a lot of weed, so I don't see me not smoking weed. I don't drink, but I don't see me not like taking e-pills, like the Molly. But like, yeah, like when I was just doing that shit, like I had a fucking place, I had a good ass job, like I was actually like doing shit. Like I hate not doing shit.
Do you have any kids?
Oh no.
That's good.
I should not have kids. Not yet.
That's good. Where do you see yourself in 6 months?
Not here. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Like, when I have my mindset to something, that shit happens. I don't know how, but I know in 6 months, I have my ass gonna be out here.
Right. Now, when's the last time you had a clean day? No drugs. Like.
Ooh. When I was in the hospital.
When you was in the hospital, were you sick that day?
Yeah, we don't know why. The left chamber of my heart gave out and my organs enlarged.
You say you don't know why though?
No, because I was actually clean. And I was like out of jail, fresh out of jail.
Oh, fresh out of jail.
Jail was a rough time though.
You was fresh out of jail and your heart had gave out.
Yeah. A lot happened.
Did you use fresh out? No.
But I was just getting over COVID. I had the lupus. I was going through the trank withdrawal still. Yeah, that shit was still going on. Because, like, they give us trank psychiatric meds. And they had me on 3 different, like, psycho... And, like, there was no reason at all. Like, I am not out of pocket like that. I'm really not. Like,
in jail, them psych meds, they're not good. I don't even know why they prescribe them.
Like, they don't prescribe it correctly. Like, they don't. Like, they could really help people, and they don't. They just sedate them.
Okay. Have you ever dealt with any mental illness?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Your mental illnesses? What mental illnesses?
Well, they have me with PTSD, but they also have me as borderline personality. But then my other one said bipolar. I know they're very easily mistaken. I never got it rechecked up. Like, maybe I can see the anxiety or PTSD, but I just don't see like anything else. They're talking about borderline or bipolar. And I really, like, this is how I am most of the time. I'm always smiling, like, overly optimistic. It's quite sickening.
If you were to look in the mirror and see yourself, what do you see in yourself? What do you see?
That's a hard question.
Are you afraid to die?
No.
You have a higher power? You spiritual at all?
Yeah.
Who do you believe in? Or what do you believe in?
God. I'm Christian.
If you had another stimulus check from Joe Biden, what would you spend it on?
I'm actually getting another stimulus. I didn't get my other ones. I didn't do my taxes. They just did. Yeah, that's right. I get taxes. I don't know. Last time I got it, the Quick Stop stole it. $15,000. That was nice.
What? Hold on. What happened?
Yeah, I got $15,000 when I got out of jail. Remember I got left down here? Yeah. Well, right away I got pretty much a lot of money. My friends stole like $2,000 of it, and then the Quick Stop stole the rest. And I only ever got $800 back.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear about all your experiences.
Oh no, like as much bad happens, like when the good does happen, it's good. I'm blessed. It might not seem like it, like what I'm saying, but that's because, you know, not every day's good. Right. There's like something good in every day type shit, you know?
Have you ever seen anybody die?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Where do you see yourself in next year?
I'm hoping either in my own place or...
Friends? Do you have any? Trust anybody out here?
Yeah, like, don't believe there's no friends in Kensington. That is not true. There's not a lot of them, but I can count on my hand people that have, like, literally, like, gotten stabbed me, like, helped me out in fights. Like, when I don't have shit, they give me their last. Yeah. Like, you know, they're there for me. They're not, like, there is people out here.
Majority of people in Kensington, would you claim they're good or bad?
I think you're just hurt. And sometimes when you're hurt, it comes out angry and just hurtful.
A lot of people are in pain out here. Right. Now, how does the law treat you?
Oh, man. Okay, first let me say, I actually have met a couple decent cops. And I mean, like, they really came to fuck through type shit, or they were really thorough, or they were really nice, or that being said, maybe like 3. Besides that, they treat us like animals. Like, we're not humans, we're numbers.
Right. How do the tricks treat you?
They're not actually bad. I've actually, like, had really bad days and just had the Jones be the ones that, like, you know what, here's some money, like, just come chill with me, we gotta do anything. Like, a lot of them are very nice. Like, there is the psycho ones, yes, but in my experiences, I've only had like 2 or 3 rough experiences. I've met a lot of great guys, like a lot of good dudes.
So that's why you guys go on the dates, because majority of these tricks are good guys to you guys?
I mean, no. See, a lot of us, especially the girls out here, you'd be surprised. Well, we like sex, and we get paid to fuck. Good guy, bad guy, money
are supposedly nymphos that work the corners, I guess.
Yeah, like a lot of these girls are. Like, I don't care what they say. It ain't just the drugs. Like, no, that's...
They enjoy this.
Yes, like a lot of them do. There is some girls, like, we're like, like, we didn't want to, but no, like, there's a lot of cute, like, there's a lot of cute Jones out there, too. Like, it's not just old weird guys.
Would you say it's weird them paying you for...
No, that's nice.
Okay. Now, how do the drug dealers treat you?
It can go either way. Either way. Like, I literally got, like, kicked in my side out the store because I was standing.
Because you were what?
I don't know. I was, like, trying to hold the door for the guy, and it like slipped out my hand, like my hands were wet. But it didn't hit him in the face or nothing. I opened it up and I apologized. And I was like, my bad, I tried to hold it for you. And he kept telling me, like, dude, move the fuck away from me. And then I was like, again, I apologized. And he's like, 6 feet. And I was like, okay. So I backed up 6 feet. And then he like walks past me and I was like, oh my god, like, this place is so fucking weird. And whenever I go into the store, it's always some weird shit. And then out of nowhere, and this is what I'm talking about, the weird shit, turns around and goes, you saying I'm fucking weird? Ain't nobody say you weird. I said weird shit. That's weird. First off. Second of all, now I'm getting threatened. They all threaten us. They all want to beat us up. They all want to hit us. And he did. I expected it. You get used to it. I carry a mace now. And amongst other things that we learned to do is kind of get him back secretly. But besides that, I don't know. They really, yeah, I'm gonna say it, yo. They really ain't shit sometimes. Like,
have you ever had a date with a drug dealer?
A lot of them. A lot of these dudes date. But just so we're all clear, dating isn't always just for like creepy people or whatever. Like, I've bought dates before. Before I did dates, yes, I did. Sometimes it's just easier, just like have sex or like just talk or just be with somebody that just you don't know, that they're not judging you, like they know what it is, there's no games, and that's that. You know, it's not just for people that like can't get girls. No, sometimes it's just for people that just don't want to be bothered with the bullshit.
Okay, with your prostituting experience, have you ever worked on any ads or any websites at all?
Websiting wasn't really, I guess, for me, because I never did it myself. I had a roommate that used to do it, and she made bank, but never myself.
As far as roommate, do you mean like the same, are you living in the same bando? Out of everybody I interviewed, you smile the most. All my interviewees, you smile the most out of all of them.
Yeah, I like smiling.
That's good. Any favorite hobbies at all, or at least before drugs?
Oh yeah. I like to hacky sack. I read a lot. Like, I go to libraries all the time. I like to go out and do things, and I dance all the time. They call me Diddy Block because even when I'm dipping, I'm like bouncing around. Not like weirdly. I'm not like contorting and shit, but like yeah, I twerk all the time, just up, down, everywhere, upside down, this way, that way. I'm always doing the robot. I just like to dance. That just happens.
Are you a partier too? Like back in the day?
Back in the day, I was.
Go to clubs and stuff?
Now, I ain't gonna make it. Sometimes I be smoking. I don't be making it nowhere.
How much sleep do you get a day?
Oh, I sleep a lot. Like, believe it or not, I eat and I sleep in abundance. I mean, like, I do that before I will take like $20 and spend half of it on food before I will buy drugs. Yes, I will.
What's your favorite meal to eat, Sarah?
Every day. Oh man, I eat everything, literally. I have ice cream all the time. It's a very important food group. I like real food. Like, I don't like snacks, even though I'm obsessed with butterballs. Ooh, my god, I love it.
Butterball?
I've been to jail a lot, but I discovered butterballs my last bit, towards the end, of course. Oh, they're so good, dude. They're like turkey, honey flavored sauce. They're just doused in butter.
Never heard of them.
They're $1 at your local corner stores.
What did you say the worst way to die was?
The lifestyle.
The lifestyle? This lifestyle?
Like, we just found one of my good friends chopped up. Like, a couple just had their necks sliced. But just so you guys know, there's serial killers, 3 of them around here. 58 girls dead. Found bodies chopped up on the railroad tracks, and nobody knows it.
Every interviewee I have speaks on all of this, but nothing gets taken care of out here.
No, because
it's like an ongoing episode, and more bodies are dropping every day.
What do we expect? Like, we want them to put effort into us, but we ain't gonna put effort into us.
Would you say they're putting you guys all in one place as far as Kensington? Like, they're throwing all the addicts in this one community?
Actually, they're doing the opposite. They're pushing us out.
They're pushing all out of Kensington now?
They're trying to. The worst thing they did was when they got rid of the train tracks. There used to be tracks by Somerset, and addicts used to have to go into bandos to get high. They were not allowed to get high on the streets. When they got rid of the tracks, we had like nowhere to go. So they all started coming out here. This used to not be like a thing at all.
Could you compare Kensington to jail?
No.
No?
I don't choose to go to jail.
No, I'm saying they say this place looks like jail compared to any other neighborhood.
No.
That's what a commoner had said.
No. I don't think jail would be the right comparison.
Comparison, right, yeah. How do you survive day by day, being as though, you know, there's a vicious serial killer out here, people have guns out here, they're shooting every day, there's bad dope, do you think about these circumstances at all?
When I have time to. You know, ironically, being on the move, and you don't really think about it. And I do spend a lot of my time, like, I will do the minimum dates that I have to do. Mm-hmm. And I will maybe get 1 or 2, and then you won't see me because I fight so hard every day to just like get what I need to survive and get out of here. Right. I'm never down here.
Right, get your day over with and then start it all over.
I just do what I gotta do, get out.
Isn't it repetitive? Like same thing every day?
Every day. And it's crazy because like once I started leaving, my life started getting better. Mm-hmm. It is, like it's a lot better than it was. I was in a really bad, depressive, like woe is me place. And then you have to be like that. Right.
It can get better. You gotta make the effort. Do you chase the samples at all?
Hell yeah. Free drugs.
How often?
Actually, not as often as I used to. And I'm not hiking 8 block. I don't really go to... If it's on a block I would originally go to, I'm not even wasting my time. What's the point of getting a sample if I know my ass ain't gonna buy it?
Have you ever had a bad sample?
Nope.
Okay, that's good. Gotta watch the, I hear about the alligator arm.
Oh, yeah.
Do you shoot your heroin at all or no?
I did for a long time. I do occasionally because sometimes smoking it, if I get too sick, just isn't enough. And I don't have to get too sick, but when I be doing meth, I just be getting stuck doing nothing. And that means I don't even get high. I will play with a piece of paper for like 8 hours, and that is my day.
Do you know this video right here? You're saving a life. You know that, right?
I hope so. Real shit. Like, that's the reason. Like, real shit. That's why I tell people all the time. That's why I talk. That's why, like, I'm so nice to people. No matter what happens, like, I would never not help somebody because somebody will really need it.
Do you have anything out here you want to accomplish in life? Not Kensington, in life.
Yeah. Like, I want to like get like a room, like, an efficiency. I want to get my CDL.
Say that one more time, a little louder for me.
I want to get like an efficiency. I want to get my CDL so I can go back to school, get my GED, and like afford to get a better job. Like, have like some type of fallback plan just in case.
Okay. I just wanted to hear you say it twice, so I know you mean it. You know? You gotta chase your dreams, young lady. You still can. This ain't gotta be the life for you.
It's not gonna be.
No?
It ain't gonna be, like.
I'd like to thank you for your time, Sarah. It's been wonderful for me. All time media be praying for you.
Yeah.